Hello there. Today I want to do something quite interesting. I want to compare the teachings of Don Juan and Don Julian from Carlos Castenada's books, The Tradition of the Nagual. I want to have a look at their wisdom, particularly regards to the eagle, and compare it to Gurdjieff's understanding, because there seems to be many correspondences. Don Juan says, "The power that governs the destiny of all living beings is called the eagle, not because it is an eagle or has anything to do with eagles, but because it appears to the eye of the seer as an immeasurable jet-black eagle, standing erect, as an eagle stands, its height reaching to infinity. The eagle devours the awareness of all the creatures that, alive on earth a moment before, and now dead, have floated to the eagle's beak like a swarm of fireflies, to meet their owner, their reason for having had life. The eagle disentangles these tiny flames, lays them flat as a tanner stretches out a hide, and then consumes them, for awareness is the eagle's food." Gurdjieff says, "Humanity, like the rest of organic life, exists on earth for the needs and purposes of the earth, and it is exactly as it should be for the earth's requirements at the present time. In our system, the end of the ray of creation, the growing end, so to speak, of the branch, is the moon. The energy for the growth, that is, for the development of the moon and for the formation of new shoots, goes to the moon from the earth, where it is created by the joint action of the sun, of all the other planets of the solar system, and of the earth itself. This energy is collected and preserved in a huge accumulator situated on the earth's surface. This accumulator is organic life on earth. Organic life on earth feeds the moon. Everything living on the earth, people, animals, plants, is food for the moon. The moon is a huge living being feeding upon all that lives and grows on the earth. The moon could not exist without organic life on earth, any more than organic life on earth could exist without the moon. Moreover, in relation to organic life, the moon is a huge electromagnet. If the action of the electromagnet were suddenly to stop, organic life would crumble to nothing. The process of the growth and the warming of the moon is connected with life and death on the earth. Everything living sets free at its death a certain amount of the energy that has animated it. This energy, or the souls of every living plant, animal, and people, is attracted to the moon as though by a huge electromagnet, and brings to it the warmth and the life upon which its growth depends, that is, the growth of the ray of creation. In the economy of the universe nothing is lost, and a certain energy, having finished its work on one plane, goes to another." So we see here that the Nagual have a simple, dramatic and clear image of a great eagle that eats the souls of the dead, whereas Gurdjieff's understanding is more worked up than that, and considers the structures in the universe and the feeding being done in stages along a ray of an octave. Don Juan says, "Every living thing has been granted the power, if it so desires, to seek an opening to freedom and go through it. It is evident to the seer who sees the opening and to the creatures that go through it that the eagle has granted that gift in order to perpetuate awareness." Gurdjieff says, "We have before us man at the present time of his development. Nature has made him such as he is, and in large masses, so far as we can see, such he will remain. Changes likely to violate the general requirements of nature can only take place in separate units. I suppose the question is, what value has a self-realized man to himself, to the moon, and to the eagle? We are part of a great system, and any saving of the world that people love to discuss would have to be done through the system of reciprocal feeding, through the structures that exist. And that is the only structure within which we can work. But people like to talk about saving the world in the sense of begging, because they do not know how to save themselves. Don Juan says, "Detached and at ease, I will dart past the eagle to be free." Gurdjieff says, "At the same time, possibilities of evolution exist, and they may be developed in separate individuals with the help of appropriate knowledge and methods. Such development can take place only in the interests of the man himself, against, so to speak, the interests and forces of the planetary world. The man must understand this. His evolution is necessary only to himself. No one else is interested in it, and no one is obliged or intends to help him. On the contrary, the forces which oppose the evolution of large masses of humanity also oppose the evolution of individual man. A man must outwit them, and one man can outwit them. Humanity cannot." As I progress in my journey, I see again and again the truth of these things, and it does not fill me with joy or pleasure.